So hello students, good afternoon, and once again we are here. So I am Gunjan Gupta, Master Teacher of Social Science at Vedantu. So yes, I am teaching this thing. ये आप ही के demand पर है ये topic, that is NTSE strategies and tips. I know that बहुत सारे students को ये problem थी कि किस तरह से इस exam को crack करना है, और मैंने बहुत बार तुम सबको cancel करने की कोशिश करी. Even we have solved so many sample papers over here. ठीक है, उसके बावजूद भी बच्चे जिसे कहते हैं दे आर सो अफ्रेड. एंड इट्स नॉट लाइक योर फॉल्ट, आई मस्ट से दैट कि इट्स अ कॉमन थिंग, यू नो, कि हम सभी को डर होता है कभी ना कभी जब हम एग्जाम्स देते हैं. एंड इट इज नॉट ओनली विद यू, इवन बीइंग अ टीचर. अगर आज मेरे भी कभी एग्जाम्स होते हैं, जैसे हम देते रहते, मैं देती रहती हूँ एग्जाम्स, तो मुझे भी डिफिकल्ट लगता है. Okay, Jagan, I'll try to be mixed because we have a mixed audience. That's the only concern. So I can't only be in English, but trust me, I'll be trying to cater to the both the audience, Hindi and English. Okay. So hello students, hello everyone. Hi Krishna, hello Rahul, hello Siddharth. Good evening, good afternoon, Jagan M. So a very good afternoon to all of you. So I know that we all have a fear, and if anybody says that ki, daro mat, everything is going to be okay, right? Still we have this fear that we don't know what will happen. Okay, exam है, एक tension रहती है. So in this particular session I'm going to take your doubts, plus I'm going to discuss certain strategies which are associated with NTSE exams. Okay, अब ये जो NTSE exam है, this is an NTSE exam. We all know that students जिसे कहते हैं, this exam, students they start preparing from class 8. So first of all, for the students of class 8, I will be introducing you ki what is NTSC, how it is conducted. So yes, the students who are from class 9th and 10th, they already know this thing. And at the end, I will be discussing certain tips and I will show you certain questions and I will validate my point and why I am saying so. Okay, so this is how we are going to take. Okay, so first thing is, as you all know that, what is NTSC? Now read the quote. There is no substitute for hard work. Okay, if we are hard working, there is no luck. I don't believe in luck or something like that. I believe in hard work. If you will do hard work, you can be able to crack any exam. And NTSC is one such exam, that is National Talent Search Exam. Okay, it is basically जिसे कहते हैं, aims at designing, I will not say gifted students, but definitely I will say students with a unique brain set. Okay, and basically I don't believe if the student they are getting highest number, उनके अच्छे number आ रहे हैं, so they are intelligent. I don't believe in that. Correct, मेरे बहुत अच्छे number आते हैं, but it doesn't mean I am an intelligent person, right? Any person जिसके low number आ रहे हैं, वो person भी intelligent हो सकता है या हो सकती है. This is what I believe. But definitely, this paper will check your skill. This paper will check your presence of brain, the most important thing. And as you all know that this is a scholarship program for basically the students of class 10th annually. But yes, many students, Hiba, they start preparing from 9th, 8th. Even I have seen students over here in this platform only. Even the students of class 6th and 7th, they are basically preparing for NTSE exams. And they are not only preparing, I should say this thing, that sometimes they are also coming on the leaderboard when I am taking Menti, right? And you must have seen that because there are certain students who are regular over here, correct? So every year 8 to 9 lakh students appear in this examination to earn this scholarship, and it is considered to be one of the very prestigious exams. Okay, so we all know that there are two stages. Okay, there are two stages in the examination. First is NTSE stage 1. If you qualify NTSE stage 1, then you will qualify NTSE stage 2, which is the final position. Now understand that thing. Out of approx 8 to 9 lakh students that appear in this exam, around 7 to 8,000 students they are selected. It means that yes, the level of competition is there. Okay, because out of lakh students, they are just selecting few thousand students. So means there is a lot of competition. But this competition is not actually difficult for those students who are really doing hard work. Okay, who are actually really working on this exam. Correct? And how can you work on this thing? देखो, if you will participate in any examination or if you are participating in any competition also, you have two levels. One is state level, okay, another is national level. हाँ, district भी होता है, but there is no district level as such. Okay, so in the stage one, you have to qualify the state level examination, correct? So you people all are from different states, so you have your social science book, ठीक है? Maybe, and this is not maybe, this is there, that yes, state subjects they vary, okay, the state syllabus they vary from state to state. That's why many of you actually जिसे कहते हो, you ask like things कि take an example कि किस तरह से हम काम करें मैम, which topic is important, is it important for this state, is this topic is important for that state, correct? You ask such questions, right? I keep reading on your comments. It doesn't mean I don't read the comments. I read the comments, and thankfully my memory is sharp, so I just remember the questions asked by the students, right? So you keep on asking such questions, correct? ओके, तो यहाँ पर अगर आप स्टेट लेवल पे करते हो, यू हैव टू फॉलो योर स्टेट लेवल पर्पस, करेक्ट? इवन एट द स्टेट लेवल ऑल्सो they follow the NCERT books. So it means that NCERT is like a Bible, correct? You cannot escape any information for the from the NCERT, right? If you are preparing from NCERT, now what is the benefit? Now, many students, they are also struggling for class 10th boards. Am I right or not? Okay. Many students, they are struggling for class 10th boards as well, right? And somehow you are also preparing for class 9th final examinations, class 8th final examinations, and whatever your final examinations, you are struggling for that. Correct? You are doing that thing. If you are doing that thing, so it means that whenever you will be preparing for NTSE or if you are preparing for your NTSE, आपका जो सब्जेक्ट है फॉर योर एग्जाम, आपको ज्यादा प्रिपेयर, आर यू गेटिंग? यू आर प्रिपेयरिंग फ्रॉम ए टू जेड फॉर एनटीएससी एग्जाम, और आपके एग्जाम में कहां तक आएगा बेटा? ए टू डी तक आएगा बस. दैट इज द डिफरेंस. तो मीन्स यू आर मच बेटर प्रिपेयर्ड देन योर अदर कॉम्पिटिटर्स. तो इट मीन्स दैट इवन इफ यू आर टारगेटिंग एनटीएससी एग्जाम, तो आपके अपने जो एग्जाम होते हैं, जो आपके स्कूल लेवल के एग्जाम्स होते हैं, दे आर प्रिपेयर्ड. तो यू डोंट नीड टू फोकस एक्स्ट्रा, यू डोंट नीड टू फोकस एक्स्ट्रा कि अरे ये कैसे होगा. जनरली डिस्ट्रैक्शंस तब होती है व्हेन वी फील लाइक कि इफ वी आर प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर एनटीएससी एग्जाम, तो यार अगर मेरे स्कूल का काम नहीं हुआ तो व्हाट अबाउट माय स्कूल एग्जामिनेशन, दैट इज द डिस्ट्रैक्शन. ठीक है? एंड कीप योर फोन असाइड, व्हिच आई ऑलवेज से दैट थिंग कि अपने फोन थोड़ा अलग रखा करो जब पढ़ते हो तो, राइट? करेक्ट? अपने फोन प्लीज अलग रखा करो. दैट इज इवन आई यूज्ड टू डू. Whenever I'll study for myself, for my examinations, I never use phones. ठीक है? उसको अलग रख दो. कहीं ना कहीं we all are humans. We all like, चलो फोन देख लेते हैं, right? Okay, just 5 minutes phone, and we never know that कि वो 5 minutes वो 30 minutes में convert हो जाता है, and you can see that thing. ठीक है? You yourself, I don't want that thing, I don't want yes and no, but just self analyze that thing. होता होगा तुम्हारे साथ. It happens with me. I thought कि like चलो let's for 5 minutes, but it happens that it converts into 30 minutes. Okay, yes, 8th class students, of course they can do it. अब आता है what are the important topics that you can prepare. देखो, first of all, I will always say this thing, and I believe in this thing. If you want to crack NTSC exam now, the most important thing that you need to do is prepare the theory more rather than numericals. I know that students are, and some students now they are like, I am not good in maths, but yes, many of the students they have a special inclination towards maths and physics and chemistry. They have special inclination when it comes to science. No, they are like, oh, born genius, right? I don't want to comment on that. Yeah? Every individual is different. Every individual has different interests, and I do respect the individuality. Okay? As an individual, we all are different. Correct? हम सब different है और सभी जिसे कहते हैं अलग अलग है. We all believe in that thing. But yes, one thing is very, very important, that prepare the theory exam in a well-versed way. Because if you solve numericals, if you solve anything, it will take more time rather than the theory. Theory is nothing but an objective examination. Okay, let's suppose if I'm asking any of the topics, तो मैं तुमसे क्या पूछ लूंगी? I'll ask now, when did British came in India? तो simple simple answer 1600 मैम. उसको ट्विस्ट नहीं कर सकते हो आप उस आंसर को, वो आंसर वही रहेगा. इट इज अ वेरी वन इजी लाइनर, या तो आपको आएगा या तो आपका नहीं आएगा. बट यस, ट्राई टू अटेम्प्ट एवरी क्वेश्चन. देखो हाउ आई यूज टू डू पेपर इज, पहले मैं वो क्वेश्चंस करती हूँ जो मुझे बिल्कुल आते हैं. ठीक है, आई इफ आई नो दैट थिंग मैं पूरा मार्क कर देती हूँ. इफ आई हैव अ डाउट आई सर्कल दोज क्वेश्चंस. ठीक है, इफ डाउट में भी होता है तो आप कभी देखो दो ऑप्शंस होते हैं ना आपके पास, नोटिस करो. ठीक है, आपके पास, आप कोशिश कर, आप देखो, अगर आपके पास कोई क्वेश्चन में डाउट है, लेट्स सपोज यू हैव अ डाउट, इज इट 1615 और 1616, you have a doubt, it happens with you, right? You must have doubt, correct? What you do, I used to do what, suppose मुझे A and B ऑप्शन में डाउट है. ठीक है, let's suppose मुझे A या B ऑप्शन में डाउट है. what I'll do, I'll circle it. okay, let's suppose एक क्वेश्चन पिक कर लेते हैं for your practice. suppose this is a question. okay, मुझे डाउट है यार, is it hat or is it uniform? I am doubtful in that. What I do is, मैं क्या करती हूँ उसको, मैं circle कर लेती हूँ. ठीक है, okay, I have a doubt in this question and let's circle this question entirely. right, मुझे डाउट यहाँ पर. I leave that question on that time. okay, I'll not try to solve that question. मैं कभी solve नहीं करती उस question को उस time पर, at least मैं उसको छोड़ देती हूँ. I'll just leave that question. ठीक है, first I'll attempt those questions जो मुझे आते हैं. correct. Up, let's suppose out of 40 I am sure about 20 and 30 questions, 20 25 I am sure about it, right? Even if you are sure about 25 now, well and good. okay, try to strive above 35. but yes, if you are 25, good. That's why I always ask, yeah, what is your score at the end of the session, what is your score? And many students do write that, and I read in your comments there was 27 even, the score was mind blowing. ठीक है, अब आता है, अगर आपको एट द एंड आता है कि या दिस इज अ रशियन हैट. ठीक है, क्योंकि जब आप 25 क्वेश्चन अटेम्प्ट कर लोगे ना बच्चा, एंड व्हेन यू आर श्योर दोस 25 आर द करेक्ट वन. ठीक है, दोस 25 दे आर द करेक्ट वन. तो ट्रस्ट मी, यू विल गेट अ lot of confidence. and when you have a confidence ना, you can be better able to concentrate. yes दिव्यांश, करेक्ट. तो आप उस चीज को ज्यादा बेटर वे में कॉन्सेंट्रेट कर पाओगे. Are you getting this thing? ये एक human psychology है, correct? So that is the thing. So try to work according to that. Okay, try to work according to that. First of all, gain the confidence, because exam देके सबको tension होती है. So when you attempt 20 or 25 questions correctly, so वो थोड़ा tension कम हो जाएगा. Your mind will like relax, and then in that relaxation mode, do those questions जो आपको लगते हैं difficult. तो ये चीज याद रखो. तो सबसे पहले try to do paper like this. After that, if these things are clear to you, ठीक है, these are the topics that is there. but उसमें से भी सबसे ज्यादा जो important topics है, these are Indian freedom struggle. You cannot leave this question. okay, you cannot leave French Revolution, you cannot leave Russian Revolution, you cannot leave Nazism. Nationalism in Europe you cannot leave. India and its neighbor. You should know about India, its geographical area, its neighboring countries, its an imaginary line like a tropic of Cancer that divides the country into two equal parts. The state government, the union government, the local government. You should know about this basic nuances about the things. Okay, you should know about the population, right? It's different things. ठीक है, special state board, correct. Then industrial revolution, Jainism and Buddhism. Indian constitution is the most important topic for the polity. okay, you cannot leave your constitution, you cannot leave the topic like rights. if you are from the state level, NTSE stage 1 के लिए please do the medieval India part, because there are certain states they are still focusing on medieval India and architecture. Do focus on that. ये कुछ टॉपिक्स इतने ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है that if you cover these topics now, especially the nationalism in India, the topic is so important. if you are able to cover it up every year, you can expect 4 to 5 questions from that particular topic. okay, so try to cover up the most important topics. ठीक है, और वो टॉपिक्स आपके तब कवर होंगे when you will be regular in these sessions. Okay, I can understand that sometimes there is a session, you have classes, you have school, but yes, even if you're watching it at बाद में, well and good, ठीक है, उसमें कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, देयर इज नो इश्यूज इन दैट, आप ये भी कर सकते हो, ओके, करेक्ट, आप ये भी कर सकते हो, नो इश्यूज इन दैट, देयर इज नो प्रॉब्लम, फाइन. अब क्वेश्चन आता है that how will you prepare books for NTSE. This is something a basic question. Ma'am, what books are we preparing? पहली बात तो देखो, these are so many books which are available in the market. You can pick anyone you can pick. But yeah, according to me, the best strategy is open your social science book. ठीक है, अपनी social science book को open करो, take pencil and start marking the important points. That's the most important thing. Don't go for books because in the market there are so many books available, and generally we have a mindset, oh itni moti book hai, ye अच्छी होगी, इतनी पतली बुक है, नॉट अ गुड बुक, इतनी पतली तो है, इसमें क्या होगा, ये मोटी वाली बुक है, अरे भाई तो बहुत अच्छी है, राइट. एंड देन इफ यू आर प्रिपेयरिंग, सपोज एक बच्चे ने कोई क्वेश्चन पूछ लिया, यार तुमने ये प्रिपेयर किया है, एंड देन बस मेरी बुक में तो है ही नहीं, it means that my book is not good, right? Don't think like that. Avoid such things, Best is NCERT. ठीक है? Take pencil, take highlighter, whatever you wish to do. Take that one. Whatever you wish to take. Take that thing. And start reading the chapter as if you are the one who is going to set the exam. Okay? I used to do that. मैं पेंसिल लेती थी, बुक लेती थी और अपने आप खुद क्वेश्चंस फ्रेम करती थी फॉर माई सेल्फ कि हाँ इस लाइन से अच्छा दिस क्वेश्चन कैन कम, दिस लाइन से अच्छा ये वाला क्वेश्चन आ सकता है. इट विल टेक टाइम, फॉर द वेरी फर्स्ट टाइम इट विल टेक टाइम, बट ट्रस्ट मी, अगर आप ये चीज करते हो ना बच्चा, सेकेंड टाइम में इट वोंट टेक एनी टाइम. ओके, करेक्ट, यस कृष्णा, राइट, दिस इज द थिंग. तो अपने बुक से उठाओ टॉपिक एंड बुक से उठाकर खुद क्वेश्चन फ्रेम करो एंड स्टॉप. देयर आर सो मेनी बुक्स, दीज बुक्स आर फॉर यू. Okay, even if you don't buy these books na, so there are ample data which is available on the websites, there is ample data which is available even in the links as well. Even if you check these links on Vedantu's website or Vedantu's app, you can get the ample data, right? But अगर आप NCERT से करते हो तो it is the best one, because anyhow paper will come from that, and there is no extra thing that they will gonna ask you, they will ask only from NCERT. But yes, ये एक चीज है, दिस इज व्हाट द रीजन इज कि अगर आप बात करते हो कि या वन थिंग इज वेरी वेरी मच इम्पोर्टेंट, खुद से प्रिपेयर करो यार, डोंट गो फॉर एनी बुक. मैं तो कभी नहीं गई किसी भी बुक, करेक्ट, आई नेवर प्रेफर्ड एनी बुक. बाकी यू हैव द चॉइसेस एंड डोंट गो फॉर योर थिक बुक्स और थिन बुक्स, डोंट गो फॉर दैट कंसेप्ट. पतली सी बुक होती है तब भी अच्छी होती है, पढ़ने वाला अच्छा होना चाहिए. तो इफ यू आर हार्ड वर्किंग, everything is gonna be sorted, right? After, okay, Kaustubh, I am right now in class 8 in March. On this channel only, Kaustubh, you can get the channel. ठीक है? GK is out of NCERT. बेटा सिद्धार्थ, I would say that UPSC बेटा NCERT से पूछता है, और कितना कुछ पूछोगे यार. Okay, now up the most important topic, that is how to prepare. So first of all, there are 40 questions. तो पहली बात तो social science is not that, आप जो सोचते हो ना कि अरे इतना important नहीं है, don't take it like that, right? 40 questions, right? If suppose even for the person who is really studying, even the one question is really important. I really believe in competition, guys. एक question भी important होता है, correct? तो 40 questions का सवाल है यहाँ तो यार, तो 40 questions means they are very very important. Each question consists of 1 marks. So technically speaking, you have to spend like 1 minute. ठीक है, 1 minute on each question. That's the simple trick. Correct? अब उसमें आते हैं कुछ हमारे जाबाज बच्चे who are super intelligent in maths, who are super intelligent in physics. I'm not commenting on those students. हर एक का यार अपना इंटरेस्ट होता है. आई लव सोशल साइंस एंड आई कांट डू एनीथिंग, राइट. मेरे पेरेंट्स पूछते थे दैट व्हाई डू यू लाइक सोशल साइंस, बट आई लाइक सोशल साइंस. नो, मैं क्या करूं, मेरा अपना इंटरेस्ट है, आपका भी अपना इंटरेस्ट होगा, करेक्ट. बट द थिंग इज, sometimes you have to ignore your interest and you have to be practical, right. सबसे पहले प्लीज एसएसटी करो, थियोरी पेपर करो. Even if you are picking biology, if you are picking zoo, if you are picking chemistry, if you are picking physics, pick up the theory concept, because theory paper को solve करने में you will hardly take a minute. If you know the things ना, you will know the things, correct. अगर आपसे पूछेंगे what is the energy currency of the cell, यार कहोगे ना ATP है, you will not say ADP है या कोई और है, you will say simple ATP is there, correct. Similarly, if I'll ask something from SST, so you will write that thing. So first solve the theory paper. That is the most important thing. Theory paper सबसे पहले करना है. Second, make a timeline. हर एक इवेंट की टाइमलाइन बनाओ, अपने उस पे टाइमलाइन बनाओ. Make it on a A4 size sheet paper. Either you can tuck it, अगर आपके पास स्टडी टेबल है आप उसके सामने टिक कर लो, नहीं है जहां पर भी बैठते हो या बुक में यू कैन स्टेपल इट, ठीक है. सो मेक अ टाइमलाइन एंड स्टेपल इट इन योर बुक, so that you don't need to read the entire chapter. You just need to revise your written notes, और अपने खुद के written notes होते हैं ना, ज्यादा समझ में आता है, ठीक है, rather than any on other things. Fine, that is a thing. Then prepare geography with the help of maps and diagrams. Diagrams तो चलो, I am not good in diagrams, but yes, anybody who is good in diagrams they can do it, correct. But yeah, map you cannot leave, like industries, like dams, they are very important. Like India size and location map, it's a very important. Neighboring countries, it's a very important topic, you cannot leave it, that's the thing. Then Indian politics, you should have a better understanding about, a constitution, about rights, about union government, about state government, about local government. You should have knowledge, in-depth knowledge, and these topics are important for each and every state. हर एक स्टेट के लिए टॉपिक इंपॉर्टेंट है, यू कैन नॉट लीव दीज टॉपिक्स, ठीक है, करेक्ट. ये टॉपिक्स बहुत ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है, करेक्ट. देन वॉट एवर यू आर डूइंग कीप रिवाइजिंग सच टॉपिक्स, ओके. वॉट एवर यू आर डूइंग कीप रिवाइजिंग. if you don't revise, trust me, you will forget the things, okay. Be any subject, even if you are preparing for physics, revise the formula. If you are preparing for social science, yes, revise the number lines or the important factual informations. If you are preparing for, if you are preparing biology, just revise the important terminologies and their meanings, correct. तो prepare that thing, revise that thing. And one thing जो यहाँ पे बहुत सारे बच्चे कहते हैं, दिव्याश्री, बहुत सारे बच्चे कहते हैं यार स्टेट लेवल पे ऐसे ऐसे ऐसे, मुझे नहीं समझ में आता यार. मुझे तो इतना ही पता है, as far as my knowledge is concerned, that stage 1 students please stick to their state board levels exam. तो आपके जो भी स्टेट बोर्ड का सिलेबस है प्लीज आप उसी पे स्टिक रहो. दिस इज व्हाट माय नॉलेज इज से. डोंट लिसन हियर एंड देयर, राइट. डोंट लुक एट हियर एंड देयर कि ये क्या वो क्या, प्लीज, ठीक है. स्टॉप लिसनिंग सच थिंग्स यार. सम पीपल मतलब आई हैव सीन गलत एडवाइस भी देते हैं, करेक्ट. डोंट लुक एट दैट, जस्ट stick to their state board syllabus and books. And वही same चीज, take the paper, take the pencil or the highlighter, mark the important points, ठीक है, mark the important line, correct. Divyashri, this is a general topic beta, okay. So that is the thing, this is the key to success. Frame your own questions and just let me know about it, at how many questions you are framing each day. Even if you are reading the very first page, what questions that you, how much questions you can frame, right. ये चीज है. Then you have to maintain a balance between speed and accuracy. देखो ये कोई rocket science नहीं है, this will come only by solving the previous year questions. ओके, इसी के लिए कहते हैं कि प्रीवियस ईयर सैंपल पेपर जरूर करो, जो मैं यहाँ भी आपसे कराती हूँ। आप देखो, एवरी वीक वी आर सॉल्विंग वन स्टेट पेपर। लाइक लास्ट सेशन वी हैव सॉल्व्ड दिल्ली एग्जामिनेशन, और दिल्ली के एग्जाम में मैंने ये देखा कि बहुत सारे, मतलब मेजॉरिटी ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स दे वर करेक्ट ओनली, ठीक है, एंड मेनी ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स दे वर सेइंग कि यस दिस इज वेरी इजी पेपर to solve that thing. Moreover, जब आप पेपर सॉल्व करते हो ना, we cannot read each and everything. As a human, it is a very natural tendency that we can leave certain topic. ठीक है, even if I'm reading constitution, if I'm preparing for constitution, maybe I can leave certain or few things. तो whenever we are preparing or when we are practicing sample papers, no, तो जो information हम छोड़ देते हैं, ठीक है, जो भी इंफॉर्मेशन हम छोड़ देते ना, वो वी कैन बी एबल टू रिवाइज फ्रॉम द सैंपल पेपर्स। आई होप यू आर गेटिंग दिस थिंग। ठीक है, अभी तक सब सही है? ठीक है, तो सैंपल पेपर्स पढ़ना जरूरी इसलिए है बिकॉज इफ सैंपल पेपर्स में आर क्वेश्चंस आर राइट, वी गेन कॉन्फिडेंस। इफ दे आर रॉन्ग, डेफिनेटली वील बी लर्निंग समथिंग कि या this is the topic that I have prepared and yes I missed that information, तो ये भी information उस particular topic से पूछी जा सकती है। That is the basic gist of solving the paper. Then you can be able to maintain the thing between what? The balance between the speed and accuracy. You can be correct and you can easily be able to solve the questions, because even if you are solving the questions बहुत repeat होते हैं. There are lots of chances for the repetition of the question. बहुत सारे chances हैं. Correct? तो solve as much sample paper as you can. Even हम तो यहाँ करते ही हैं. So be a part of this session. And yes, do let me know that how much marks you are actually scoring. Okay, that's the most important thing. Fine. So I hope these things are clear to each and every one. तो कोई पेपर इतना difficult नहीं है, at least not for you who is regular in the class. Okay, then always sit with pencil and book while studying social science and try to frame your own questions. अपने खुद के questions frame करो यार, ठीक है? Highlight that point. Try to frame your own questions. That is the most important thing. Okay? Then in history chapter, we always, देखो, if you'll pick up the chapter, I'll pick up my favorite chapter. Like in 9th class, I really love Nazism and the French Revolution. In 10th class, I really love nationalism in India. Now, what do we do actually? Sometimes, or not sometimes, as a student, I did it many times. I don't know about you. Maybe you can be more sincere than me. And definitely you will be. You are actually. I am not that. I was not that sincere. Right? So what I used to do was I just left the first page of that chapter. Okay, ये हम बहुत करते हैं जब जल्दी होती है ना, तो हम फर्स्ट पेज जो इंट्रोडक्शन पेज होता है, we leave that page. So even the examiner know this tendency. The students often they leave the very first page of history chapter, and that is why you can see from the very first page that there are many questions which have been asked in the previous year NTSE exam. Okay, don't do that. Because the very first page of NTSC, sorry, NCERT, even not only of eco में आप देखो case studies होती है, economics में अगर आप देखोगे, if you go in history, there's a proper page of history. Read that because these are the basic gist of the chapter. Okay, right? Always remember that even if you are preparing for polity, तो polity में अगर आप political science देखते हो, जिसको आप civics बोलते हो, so even in that political science also there is a very first page जहाँ पे intro होता है. Don't leave that thing. Okay, like the chapter, if I'll take an example of nationalism in India, that chapter is beginning with the gist that how the World War One started. Okay, how the World War One is responsible for causing the rise of nationalism in India. Then they were telling you about, जिसे कहते हैं ना, base of that chapter is there in the very first page. Right? हर एक चीज के पीछे देखो, being a social science person, I really believe in that concept कि social में हर एक चीज का reason होता है, right? There is a reason, but that reason linked with human psychology. Okay, so that is why you need to understand the reason. That is the most important thing. Then please अपने इंटरेस्ट को, अपने मैथ्स, अपने साइंस के इंटरेस्ट को फॉर गॉड से थोड़ा सा दूर रखिए. Concentrate on theoretical subjects more. First, try to solve the theory questions. Okay, out of 200 questions, theory paper maximum will have lots of questions. Okay, so concentrate on theoretical subjects rather than cracking maths का कर लेता हूँ, थोड़े न्यूमेरिकल कर लेता हूँ, that will be the better one. ये चीज मत करो. Okay, don't do that thing. Fine, so concentrate on theoretical subjects more for cracking NTSC examination. This is the most important thing. Then never lose confidence. बहुत सारे लोग आपको बहुत कुछ कहेंगे, ठीक है, एंड इवन लोगों का काम ही होता है दैट दे विल डिमीन यू एट एवरी पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम. करोगे तब भी डिमीन करोगे, नहीं करोगे तब भी डिमीन करते हैं वो आपको, उनका काम है, राइट. Certain people have a special tendency to demean the others. So lose, मतलब ignore such people, right? ठीक है, इग्नोर कर दो. You have 2 years ना, use that wisely. Never lose confidence. You can do it. You are the one who chose that. आपके क्लास में से बहुत सारे बच्चे हैं who are not giving the NTSC exam. You are the one who is giving that exam. तो कुछ तो बात है ना आप में. At least you have that courage to think about cracking that exam. So you are special, right? That's why you are doing it. Correct? So never lose confidence. Okay, don't think, don't listen to others. Even whatever books that you are doing na bacha, don't go for multiple books. Okay, multiple books pe mat jao aap. So don't go for multiple books. Take one book and prepare for that. That's it. Prepare from that book only. एक book लो और एक book से prepare करो. बाकी you will get the ample data on Vedantu website, even in the links. Lots of things that you will be able to get. ठीक है, हाँ कुछ बच्चों का मैं देख रही हूँ that yeah, you want PDFs of the previous sessions. I will definitely try to upload it. Okay, तो ये चीज है. हाँ कुछ और चीज है आप मुझे बता सकते हो, करेक्ट. तो इन सब चीजों का ध्यान में रखो. ओके, सो प्लीज डोंट इग्नोर सोशल साइंस. अगर आपको एग्जाम क्लियर करना है, सोशल साइंस इज द मस्ट. इट इज अ की टू क्लियर दैट एग्जाम. ओके, सो डोंट टेक इट वेगली, राइट. अब जैसे कुछ क्वेश्चंस है, चलो अब मैं तुम्हें एक सैंपल दिखाती हूँ दैट हाउ इट इज इजी. मुझे ये बताओ, द नेम एसोसिएटेड विद अप्रैल थीसिस, राइट, रशियन रेवोल्यूशन है. ओके, चलो बताओ एंड टेल मी दैट कि हाउ मच टाइम यू जस्ट थिंक अबाउट इट. मतलब कितना टाइम लगा आपको, हाउ मच टाइम यू टेक टू सॉल्व दिस क्वेश्चन, अगर आपको आता है बताओ, टेल मी. ठीक है, ओके, so hardly within a minute, even less than a minute, you are giving the answer. Yeah, and the Lenin is the correct answer. See, this is the key, this is the thing. अब जो बच्चे कह रहे हैं ना कि मैम you know term 2 की preparation, बच्चा it is like that thing, like the way you are doing, that you are preparing for NEET examination. Okay, you are preparing for NEET examination and then you are afraid कि मैम हम क्लास 12th की बायोलॉजी का एग्जाम कैसे देंगे. Can it be possible a student who is preparing for NEET examination, उसको 12th class की biology नहीं आएगी? If I am preparing for UPSC exam, तो मुझे social science नहीं आएगी? Think about it. If you are preparing for NTSE exam, तो आपको अपनी class की social science नहीं आएगी? तो if you are preparing for NTSE, तो आपको अपनी class की social science क्या, आपको और class की भी social science आएगी? Are you getting? So my students, you are already preparing it, जिसे कहते हैं ना, you're already preparing, जिसे कहते हो ना, बहुत सारा प्रिपेयर कर रहे हो आप. ठीक है, एग्जैक्टली अंजना, यू आर एब्सोल्युटली ऑन राइट ट्रैक. तो एनी हाउ हु इज प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर एनटीएससी विल डेफिनेटली क्लियर देयर एग्जाम्स एज वेल. ओके, दैट्स अ थिंग. देन अब सोचो ये वाला क्वेश्चन, ये तो हमने कर लिया, इट्स अ सिंपल थिंग. अगर आपको देखो, हो सकता है प्रीवियस क्वेश्चन मेनी ऑफ यू डोंट नो दैट आंसर, ठीक है, बट इफ ये तो पता है ना आपको, यू हैव रेड दिस नो, How much time will you take? अगर मैं पूछूं Godunov का क्या होता है? Don't you know that it's a Russian hat? And the question, चलो मैं तुमसे कुछ basic questions पूछती हूँ. Tell me, if suppose I'll ask a question like, name an imaginary line that divides India into almost two equal parts. How much time it will take to think about it? बताओ. If suppose I'll ask this question, that name an imaginary line that divides India into almost two equal parts. How much time? Tell me. Very easy. A tropic of Cancer is the answer. So it's just that you will be knowing this thing when you will be learning the concepts in a very easy way. तो कुछ चीजें याद रखो. First of all, avoid distractions. Avoid listening to others. सबसे पहली बात तो. Okay, औरों की मत सुनो, अपनी सुनो. That would be better. Second, stick to NCERT for stage 2 and state boards के लिए state, that is SCERT. That is the most important thing. Then frame your own questions, mark your own important points. Okay, focus on theory more rather than numerical, right? Then first try to solve the social science paper that contains 40 number. Fifth, when you will be doing, जब आप पेपर करोगे सारे क्वेश्चंस अटेम्प्ट करो क्योंकि देयर इज नो नेगेटिव मार्किंग. ओके, कोई नेगेटिव मार्किंग नहीं है, तो इट इज वेरी इजी फॉर यू टू अटेम्प्ट द क्वेश्चन. देयर इज नो नेगेटिव मार्किंग एज सच. So some questions you are sure about it, some questions even if you are not sure about it, mark it. Then try to solve the previous year questions. This is the most important. क्योंकि previous year question will help you, जिसे कहते हैं ना, help you to know the level of the NTSE exam, right? तो इस तरह से प्लीज प्रिपेयर करिए एंड फॉरगेट दैट थिंग कि यस दिस पेपर इज अ वेरी डिफिकल्ट जॉब. ट्रस्ट मी, आप जैसे ही बच्चों ने बहुत पेपर क्लियर किए हैं, दे आर जस्ट फ्रॉम योर क्लास. नाउ दिस इज अ स्पेशल थिंग. द स्टूडेंट्स हु आर फ्रॉम क्लास 8, दे आर प्रिपेयरिंग, तो दैट्स अ वेरी गुड टाइम दैट यू आर प्रिपेयरिंग. सो स्ट्रिक टू NCERT. ठीक है, 9th एंड 10th की अपनी NCERT संभाल कर रखो, जो भी आपकी बुक है. ठीक है, एंड स्टार्ट प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर दैट. करेक्ट. इफ यू आर फ्रॉम क्लास 10th, यस, आप NTSC प्रिपेयर कर रहे हो, यू कैन बहुत आराम से आप कर लोगे क्लियर अपना ये वाला एग्जाम. तो बहुत आराम से, इवन द स्टूडेंट्स ऑफ क्लास 9 बहुत आराम से करके हंसते हुए करोगे. इवन समटाइम्स कुछ बच्चे हंसते भी है कि इतने इजी क्वेश्चंस पूछते, क्योंकि हम तो NTSC लेवल के बच्चे हैं ना, हमें तो कुछ ज्यादा ही आता है. सो यू आर अ बेटर वे. Okay, so yes, it is exactly less than 1 second. So this is the only thing. I hope you like this session, and if you like तो please like, subscribe to the channel, like this session, share this video, क्योंकि बहुत सारे बच्चे अभी डर के जी रहे हैं. तो हमें डरना नहीं है. We have to practice it. Okay, we should believe ourselves. We should never lose confidence. We can do it. Okay, and on that note, I am reading your comments. So definitely in the next class, we'll be picking up certain chapters which are deleted from the NCERT, but yes, we'll be doing it from the here. We'll be doing it over here, and these are the important topics for your cracking your NTSC exam. और अभी तक भी अगर किसी बच्चों ने नहीं देखे हैं, जो chapters हो चुके हैं, जो PYQs हो चुके हैं, so please watch it out. Okay, it is the most important because practice makes the man perfect, yeah, and we need to practice lot, as many as we can. There is no end of practice. तो उसको करते रहिए. ठीक है. Register now, that is the problem. Register now, बेटा, that is the problem. Now तो नहीं हो पाएगा. Expected date still not declared. Whenever it will come, you will get the information through this channel. Okay, so don't worry about it. So on that note, I am taking the leave. So expect you all from the next session. Okay, so take care, have fun, and bye students, and please take care of yourself. Okay, thank you so much.